Halo, halo. Halo, halo. Welcome, welcome. Ada Bang Yudi, ada Arik, ada Wardana. Maaf ya adik-adik, baru kelar acara sekolah, jadi baru bisa nge-live. Halo Fadel, welcome, welcome. Apakah dari kalian ada yang gacha Yelan? Baik, Del, baik. Alhamdulillah. Oke, oke, makasih udah mampir Fadel. Wih. Oh bener. Resinnya masih banyak. Oh iya. Sebentar adik-adik, sebentar. Iya, balik disuruh update. Mantap. Ntar update dulu. Sip. Sekarang apa nih update ini? Apakah SPYRAL atau nge-quest? Kayaknya quest tuh aja dah. Rakus.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger. I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there.
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
I still suspect things can't be that simple.
Heimer doesn't see anything out of the ordinary either.
Your insisting me to see them. As I was examining the wall just now,
portal gini lagi nih. Apa nih? Oh gitu. Oke. Ini apa nih? Wah, keren coy. Wih, wih, wih. Aduh, sakit. Nih, oh bener. Terus ini. Nah, sip. Nih. Bisa berarti. Berarti ini juga. Duh, salah. Nih. Mantap coy. Wih, bener.
Some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved. Adventure time.
Mana tadi ya? Ini kali. Oh, salah. Oh, ini. Boleh?
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Duh. Nah, ini main tadi nih. Ada lagi kah?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Maksudnya apa nih? Halo Arik. Selamat datang kembali. Logonya mana sih? Nih. Wait. Gimana sih? Bingung. Duh, salah semua. Nih. Oh, benar. Oke, mana? Oh, ini dia.
Illusion shattered.
Wih. Oke, sip. Arahin. Oh, isi diarahin. Oh alah. Ternyata. Loh, ini kok gini? Gini kah? Le. Terus gimana? Coba. Terus yang ini. Oh, nggak bisa ding. Nggak jadi. Ini ke mana? Oh, coba ini. Pusing liatnya. Nah, ini baru benar nih. Oke, satu lagi. Salah. Nah, terus. Oh, oke. Ngerti. Ini loh, ini gimana maksudnya ini? Tuh apa itu? Hah? Apa ini? Kosong. Ini ke coba ini. Oh, coba gini. Mana tuh? Ini pasangannya ke sini. Nah, sip. Oke. Tinggal yang sisanya. Mana tuh? Oh, loh. Mana coy? Oh alah, ya. Wih. Nih, oh gitu. Oke. Nice. Wih. Woi. Aduh. Ya, anggap saja kalian tidak lihat ya. Ini mana lagi? Oh, ini dia. Oke. Terus satunya. Sip. Tinggal ungu di situ. Apa lambang itu? Hah? Kok beda-beda? Buset. Weh, jangan mati lagi. Wait. Mati kau. Nah, kelar. Belum deng. Ini dulu. Oh, di sini. Sip. Nah, selesai. Terus apa lagi nih? Oke. Nah, tadi. Oh, ini. Oh, itu ding. Salah. Oh, bener ke situ kali ya. Coba. Ini Blacky. Oh. Halo Kevin. Selamat datang Kevin. Aku bukan YouTuber.
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Ada Xiao.
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello?
He isn't responding. What's going on? Oh, he finally said it.
Oh,
We followed your voice and found you here. But it's kinda strange.
talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing. And then we heard the sound of you fighting.
Siapa itu?
If you ask me, you didn't get hurt, did you?
Sebentar. Ya, hilang.
Something's not right. Something's wrong with this. If he can, we should have him regroup with us.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
Siapapun itu yang tadi subscribe, terima kasih.
He's injured and telling us to be careful. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in his cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an omen, not some hunting dog.
Don't worry, I'm invincible.
Weh. Untung bawahnya bukan keras batu. Lalu saya kemana ini? Loh, atas dari mana itu? Weh, kocak. Weh.
It's fine. My butt is tough.
Go ahead. Cry if it hurts. I promise.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be...
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not there.
Si bodoh.
Hang on, don't laugh. It's okay, everybody. Wanna laugh at him?
Don't you have a
Kenapa Kevin? Apakah ada yang seru? Dia mukul padahal sebelahnya ada tombol. Bodoh memang. Woi, dalamnya ginian.
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Me?
Loh, sama. Huh, aneh.
All you do is goof around all day. You're
Wih.
a bad influence to our child. Be gone.
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Part of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person. I'm an Oni.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma? How can that be possible? This place is...
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it yet. So, who's up? Oh, how about Aman?
Somebody else... Alright.
That's our Shinobu. Now,
Alright. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
Berubah lagi kah? Wah,
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking
ibunya.
I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Wih,
Shinobu?
no way. Was that who it...
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that. Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden? The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden.
gak mau jadi miku. Halo suami Eula, saha eta?
Shrine after I... What do we know about Lady Gucci? Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive.
That's right. Your calling is with the game. Just look at you. You rock. You're totally hardcore. Come on. I'm the only one with children.
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important?
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always don't forget we have that little dude waiting for us to save him.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going...
What?
Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't believe for one second.
Not gonna lie, you don't really seem like you have much of
Mbak mimpi.
Yeah, my savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
Wih,
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt today, you gave away 3 for free. Sold 2 and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things like...
You fool! You told the old man to...
pintunya ngebuka setiap ketakutan orang yang buka.
No one in particular, but...
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good it's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and it's my desire to solve problems. I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most
Wait.
complicated and...
Lo aku matiin notifnya.
I suppose there is no need to discuss this.
Don't look at me.
Come on. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a...
In that case, I serve Ningguang, the Tianquan of the Qixi.
Ningguang itu siapa?
I knows what I needs to know. It's called being a free owen.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should have. What about you, traveler? Yeah, go for it, traveler.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting.
Nah, apakah ketemu Eder? Apa nih? Wah, gile. Loh, ngapain kita nih? Hah, suara gamenya? Oh alah, ketutup sama suara musik kayaknya. Sebentar, ku matiin dulu. Sebentar. Sebentar. Ini kayaknya emang karena musiknya terlalu kenceng, nggak bisa dikecilin soalnya. Sebentar, aku setting ulang dulu. Sekarang ada suaranya nggak? Sebentar. Kekecilan ding. Sebentar. Apakah better? Atau masih nggak ada suaranya? Nih. Wah, apa ini? Woi. Kocak. Loh. Oh, masih nggak ada suaranya. Sebentar. Ya, gamenya pun nge-crash. Oh, enggak ding. Oh, kecil. Sebentar.
Hey, there you are. You sure had Paimon scared.
Gimana sekarang? Gede?
We couldn't open the door after you went in.
Kok
Everyone
aku
was
kencengin
super
lagi?
worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little...
Masih kecil juga. Coba aku kencengin.
Don't worry.
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
Sebentar. Nah, sip. Oke. Soalnya tadi ku kecilin biar nggak nutupin suaraku.
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw... I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
What?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every...
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but the things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue,
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No, it's all just an illusion. I will not let...
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity, and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You okay? Want me to...
Digendong. Dari suara gamenya ada suara kayak listrik-listrik gitu gak? Kalau ada ya aku setting lagi nih.
You haven't slept at all.
Open
Are you sure you're
suami
okay?
Don't
lah.
worry about me now. It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary,
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own.
as they say. Two head.
Mana tuh? Oh, sini. Coba balik sini lagi.
it's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose after these last few years with the Arataki get, though the list of annoying things strolling around the street, just don't laugh at...
Oh,
Ushi,
oke.
You sure you can't...
Kirim aja coba
perfect
UID-mu.
timing. You know
Kalau dia aku nggak
what?
muncul,
There's not... Can't you have
pakai koma di setiap angkanya coba.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there.
XP-nya cuy. Main gede nih. Oke, Yula Zhongli. Yulamu. Aduh. Ini ER-nya kurang ini ya. ER-nya kalau bisa di 120 ke atas. Atau enggak 130 tuh makin bagus. Attack-mu oke, crit rate, crit damage-mu oke. Ini lu ada ini enggak? Ada apa namanya? Pedang ikan. Pedang ikan R5 tuh. Kalau ada ganti aja ini. Ini senjatamu ganti ikan, setmu ganti ke 4 pel flame. Ini kalau ini nanti attack personmu ilangin karena nanti senjatanya ganti ke pedang ikan kalau ada. Jadi di sini cari ER sama crit damage crit rate. Sini oke. Sini oke juga. Keep aja. Sini, waduh susah nih. Ada ER-nya juga. 1, 2, 3. 3/5, tapi ya susah sih kalau mau diganti. Wah, ini juga sama nih. Halo Kevin, selamat datang kembali. Ini akun orang Kevin, bukan akunku ini. Ya, nanti ini cari 4 pel. Statnya cari crit damage, tapi kalau bisa banyakin ER-nya. Ini juga sama. Crit damage kurang sedikit nggak apa-apa, yang penting ada ER. Ganti pel flame. Senjatanya ganti pedang ikan. Udah situ aja. Nanti statmu ini, yang ini nih, yang attack ini usahain yang hijaunya lebih banyak daripada yang putihnya. Kalau bisa 120% dari 907 ini. Ya gitu aja. Terus Zhongli oke, Favo. Zhongli apa ini? Hybrid kah? 8132 oke, 133. Oke, 4 tena. Ketimik HP. Ini bagus nih. Terus ini ya bisa diganti sini kalau dapat yang lebih bagus. Soalnya ini baru 2/5 doang. Berat mau ganti pel gladi udah bagus. Ya semangat carinya. Ini coba lagi cari yang bagus. Crit rate sama crit damage. ER-nya kalau ada lebih bagus. Halo Bernardus Seno Widiat Mojo. Ini udah bener HP. Oke, ini bisa di keep. Ini crit rate HP attack person. Wow, ini lumayan nih, bisa di keep juga. Ini keep, ini keep. Ini keep juga. Nah, tinggal dua ini sih. Ini dua ini nih. Ini kamu cari HP juga. Crit damage sama crit rate. Kalau bisa ada ER. Di sini berapa tadi crit damage tadi? Oh, oke. Crit damage-mu juga kalau mau dibagusin ya cari crit rate. Crit damage-nya kurangin dikit aja kah. Terus cari ER. Ya overall sih ini udah bagus. Cuma ER aja kalau mau dibagusin lagi. Ya itu aja.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Jadi artinya lebih tryhard daripada Ibis. Ya bener sih bener. Aku juga lagi nyari dari kapan.
Everything's in
Kayak
place
belum
and they've
jadi.
taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Ya begitulah RNG-nya Genshin.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know
Sebentar,
just what
adik-adik.
kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
Oke, saya kembali. Maaf adik-adik, habis buka gerbang. Apa ini? Udah masuk part 3 kah? Belum. Ini part berapa ini ya? Lupa aku
Don't you
kayaknya.
think it's a
Ini
strange
sekarang part 3
coincidence
kayaknya.
that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place?
Apakah ada yang tantangannya susah? Widiat Mojo.
It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Apa mungkin kita masuk mantap. Nih, kayaknya yang nulis teksnya nih lagi ngantuk kayaknya ini.
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points this is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of. But if it manages to lure you in, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, this space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds again, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more so. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice, but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of... Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining trap. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here.
Apa ini?
And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion breaking method without her knowing.
Si
The
kocak.
sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Cari cara. Ini yang tadi nih. Hah? Oh, arah ke sana. Salah. Yang mana tadi ini?
It's getting clearer.
Weh, jauh amat.
This is the chasm. What did Baptiste go through here? It was just in that battle 5 years ago. What is he doing here?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Oh,
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei.
Trav,
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes this...
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in... There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the by try.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back.
Langsung hilang. Buset. Apa itu Paimon?
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Luar biasa.
The one I get. Is that the production?
Mana? Sini lagi kah? Oh iya benar.
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yanfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from
Wih,
Korea.
di jauh-jauh amat. Langsung ke Kerin coba.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Konria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally,
Wih,
Liyue
itu
was
sejarahnya
also
loh, mantap
affected.
juga.
Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing. We can't give up. Right now, our number... Are you all right?
Shh. We'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I...
All right.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I...
Oke, ngomong-ngomong lagi nih. Lewat sini. Weh. Oh, kira aku masih tidur. Apa tidur? Oh, masih tidur nih. Ternyata masih tidur dia. Sebentar. Oke, lanjut ke cookie.
You don't look well. I guess things still. It's okay. Sometimes I.
Iri.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming?
Nah, tidurnya terbang.
Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, man, that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. Traveler, when did you get here?
Si kocak emang ya. Weh, bangun tidur.
Wait! Where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little frightened.
Mumu.
Cattle.
Mumu.
Like that. Hershey, were you looking after? Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Weh, turu dia. Hah? Nge-freeze kah? Apakah nge-lag? Sebentar, coba aku cek sebentar. Sebentar, coba aku cek dulu. Oh, udah nggak nge-lag ding. Kayaknya sih ya udah nggak nge-lag. Nah, sip. Kita lanjut.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Hah, Adeptus. Adeptus siapa coba?
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did she...
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone. But when I found them,
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go...
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacious.
Yaksa elektro nih. Sudah kena leak-nya aku. Sudah terkena leak.
Bosacious? Is that one of the 5 yakshas? Like, I thought that you were the only one left.
You could say that. But Bosacious's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I
jadi
saw
gila.
Bosacious, he left. No one knew where he went, but Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, We must promise to take care of each other and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the...
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yaksha. Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here.
I am by no means certain, and I did. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name.
Absti, sip
So at
deh.
first,
Emang
I
nih
thought the name was
lagi
Yaksha,
ngantuk
couldn't be
nggak
him.
nulis.
Wait. So it was Bosacius you.
yes.
No way!
Bau-bau weekly boss baru nih.
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will too?
Wih,
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's...
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
wasiat sekarang.
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait.
Wih,
If
dia
we hadn't
pinter
managed
dia
to get in touch through the
daripada
spatial
Yanfei.
rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out.
Wih, nguping.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a
Ooh.
lost soul.
Bro gentayangan.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
Wih, mulutnya bergerak.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point... So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy?
I mean, it will take every...
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep... I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree.
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here.
But can...
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you said—
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't...
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
Weh, ini ngapain berdua ini?
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky court.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for... Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Selesai kah?
Have a taste of this!
Buset. Gila.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Loh, pingsan.
Should have seen this coming.
Langsung pingsan coy. Langsung turu dia.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a...
Let me see if there's any...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, he just can't stand conflict between... Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm every... Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he's... Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice
Sok
themselves.
pahlawan.
He always seems to
Padahal
end
dia
up
sendiri
doing
sok
it
pahlawan
himself.
dia sendiri.
That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat
Sudah
any
kuduga.
obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing.
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some... Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me. Don't...
Oke. Loh, belum selesai. Kok kira selesai?
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper.
What the?
Buset,
So
makin dalam.
Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
Let's...
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well...
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden. If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second.
Oh, apa nih?
Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now,
Thank you, Senpai. Please.
we will. Same to you.
Senpai cuy.
Alright, traveler, let's go.
Let's go. Wih, wow, keren banget. Bisa gini. Ini satu, ini dua. Sebentar adik-adik.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Oke, aku kembali. Lanjut. Masuk ke domain lagi. Apa lagi domain?
A walk would be nice.
Oh iya, kita belum buang resin hari ini. Kocak. Kayaknya spiralnya besok. Kalau nggak besok ya nanti malam.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna...
Gue balik kantor.
Come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now.
Weh, treasure
What are
hoarder.
they look familiar. Oh, yeah.
Ya, loh, aduh kenapa ke Yanfei?
Motion to compel.
Oh, soalnya.
There's a smaller
Sorry.
disc here. Judging from the
Ya,
appearance and
di
design.
alami.
In all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground?
Kau.
What's it for? Incinerate!
Weh, boom. Boom.
Motion to compel.
Mati kau, udah ada lagi. Mati kau. Aduh, gak ada energi. Stamina. Oh, udah selesai. Mantap.
Easy peasy. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to
Wih.
get back at me.
Untuk diserang.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this... maybe this is...
Oke, petunjuk nih petunjuk. Satu lagi. Tapi kompasnya keren juga tuh. UFO. Apalagi kah? Mana lagi cuy? Ini apa nih?
a new
Terus
entrance?
apa
Great.
ini? Hah. Ini apa ini? Barusan apa barusan? Ini apa ini? Weh.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is
Okay.
weird. It feels like it's connecting to another
Ooh.
world. Or maybe
Oh,
another
mantap.
time.
run into some other people here. But apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is...
Fatui.
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Pakai Yelan kah? Nah, iya benar. Mana? Oh, belakang. Aduh, udah berubah deh.
Motion to compel.
Mama.
Yikes.
Lah. Kok kena?
Boom boom.
Lagi.
Quietly now.
Mantap. Mati kau. Ada lagi cuy. Si kocak mati. Hidup. Mantap. Woi, oh no. Wait. 43.000 cuy. Gila.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Oh, apakah itu kompasnya?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire...
It looks somewhat familiar.
Dah, apa lagi? Oke, ruang dan waktu. Keren juga nih. Oh, ini sekarang. Let's go. Mana gini? Nah, tadi nih. Nah, yang tadi nih. Ganti lagi. Apakah terus ke belakang? Dah, gimana sih kocak? Kagak ngerti. Coba di mana aja dah. Coba lagi bisa gak? Oh, nggak bisa ya. Sulit dipahami. Duh. Ya bentar. Ini makin jelas gak sih? Apa perasaan gue doang? Iya loh. Woi, makin jelas nih. Coba lagi. Oh, ini ke masa depan. Paham. Oke. Nah kan, tuh mantap. Nah ini udah sini, coba lagi. Apa sama aja kali ya? Coba sama kah? Lah iya sama aja. Aduh gimana sih? Nggak terkubur. Coba balik lagi. Nih, yang tadi ini mah. Gimana sih? Hah? Gak ngerti. Ini makin lama kah? Sama aja. Suara apa sih? Hah? Ini kan masa depan nih. Terus apa lagi? Oh alah, ternyata ada. Apa itu? Itu spek masalah lagi kah? Coba komputer. Atas lagi bisa. Oh bisa lah. Kocak nge-lag 99 coy. Tidak. Weh. Duh. Ya sudah lagi nih aja. Ternyata bisa kesini coy. Kalau dari tadi. Ada apa di sini? Ya nggak bisa manjat. Di sini lewat sini. Coba manjat. Woi, ya si kocak. Nah, woi manjat. Oh, nggak bisa ding. Terus ke sana sepertinya. Nggak bisa.
Stabilize.
Terus nih maksudnya ngapain? Sini sini sini.
Let's light it up.
Gak bisa. Nah, coba lihat. Salah, bener nih. Dia berubah. Oh iya, bener berarti. Nah, ada chest. Nah, chest doang. Gak ada yang kah? Duh, ya ampun. Terus suruh ngapain dari tadi? Sini sini, ada sesuatu sini. Weh. Ini bisa naik? Nggak bisa deng. Terus kemana? Apa itu? Sama kah? Oh, sama. Sama aja. Ini sama kah? Ya ampun, ternyata bisa dibuka. Terus sesuatu? Nggak ada. Sama aja bohong. Woi, kocak. Bisa dibuka, coba balik lagi. Udah bener, oke. Kesini berubah sama aja. Terus kemana? Nggak bisa nih. Oh, ini bisa nih. Nggak bisa ding. Tertipu. Nih, ngapain sih? Gue kemana, woi? Gak bisa, kocak. Sih nggak ada apa-apaan. Alah. Semangat nge-push aku orang, paman. Oke, Kevin. Terima kasih. Woi. Nyangkut. Terus suruh ngapain, woi? Udah dibuka doang. Terus sepertinya woi, ini diapain? Ini apakah ada yang tahu suruh ngapain? Aduh, bingung beneran loh ini. Ngapain ya?
Adventure time.
Ya, mana weh? Nggak tahu lagi nih.
Shine down.
Gila. Aduh, gimana ya? Aduh, petunjuknya tidak jelas nih. Ntar coba. Kok ini? Salah. Buku bantuan mana? Buku bantuan. Aduh, kok nggak ada sih? Aduh. Gimana sih? Gimana boy? Masa ini nggak ada clue-nya sama sekali? Aneh. Nggak bisa lagi. Udah paling pentok. Tuh, apa yang beda? Gak ada yang beda. Mana yang beda coy? Ini bisa dihancurin enggak? Sama aja. Aduh, bingung. Ini apa sih? Ya ampun, dari tadi. Ya ampun, ya ampun. Dari tadi kayak ternyata. Maafkan aku adik-adik. Tapi sini nggak ada. Loh, gimana sih? Coba. Tuh. Ini yang tadi. Oh, udah ini. Ya, masalah yang lain. Waduh, ada yang lain cuy. Sini nggak ada kan? Suruh ngapain coy? Loh, hah? Hah? Kok gitu? Apa nih merah-merah? Loh, warnanya merah. Warna merah coy. Ya ampun, dari tadi. Astagfirullahaladzim. Emang ya.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another.
Bosacious. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back. This is my fight.
Woi, apa ini? Bede. Loh, weh?
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious's signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Suruh ngapain cuy? Spor. Oh shit. Untung
This
aja.
is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Wah, gile. Oh no. No. Di mana dia? Oh no.
Look! Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious. Martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, We must hold the line
Waduh.
60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Lagi baca subtitle, coy. Wah. Apa ini? Oh, udah.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Buset.
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vitris?
Yes.
Hah?
So excuse my
Marshal
stubbornness.
Fritas.
Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he
Lupa
was.
dia siapa.
Because the karma you spoke of.
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war.
Aroma perang.
Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is this space
Pesan.
recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's...
Guys, it could just be me, but
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Oke, selesai kah? Astaga, belum selesai. Alam mana lagi nih?
Cascade.
Weh. Weh. Nah, sini. Sini kan? Bener gak sih? Salah lagi. Kocak. Alam yang baru di belakang lagi. Tuh, situ tuh. Nah, sip. Nah, apa lagi nih? Weh.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
okay, let's...
Apa ini? Entah seberapa. Bla bla bla.
It
Malas
looks like these
baca.
were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
Halo Rehan.
So, who's this Boyan they mentioned?
Soalnya nggak pakai suara tuh kayak aneh aja gitu, nggak enak.
Boyang was one of my ancestors.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Selesai. Aduh, belum selesai juga. Halaman lagi ini. Woi. Oke. Putar ke belakang. Sip. Apalagi ini? Weh.
What a creep.
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
Weh, kenapa dia nih?
It's getting darker.
Loh? Weh, Ether.
Ether, wait!
Mantap. Hilang lagi dia.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
Oh, ini kompas nih,
Fantastic
kompas.
compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact.
Oh, he was just a... So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but
Gambar.
based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the
Catalyst.
catalyst used by my clan. I just need to do this, and...
Apa ini?
Someone's used this before.
Wih,
There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right.
wah mantap
Here we'll be
Recess.
fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic
Akhirnya
compass.
keluar. Akhirnya. Sip.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Wih. Zhao. Bertangan 4 cuy. Ya sini bertangan 4 terlihat ganas dan sudah lupa namanya sendiri. Cara menggila dia memanggil orang-orang sekitarnya. Alatus dan Menogias. Elemen elektro. Oh, Yaksha elektro. Ya, Bosasius lah, siapa lagi? Ular. Bagaimana Yaksha merasakan ini dan membuat strategi untuk melawannya dalam pengalaman. Kekuatan bawah tanah dapat digunakan untuk melawan. Rong Zhao. Fantastik kompas memimpin beberapa prajurit bersama Yaksha. makhluk hidup. Rongzhou.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the
Oh,
missing
penyihir dia.
ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information. It was left.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together,
Monster Karina.
but only one of them made it back, minus his sanity.
Keadaan gila.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they
Ternodai.
fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying.
Well, this is just wonderful. So
What do we do? Are we gonna die here?
Paimon.
Hyman's had enough of this place. Let me out!
Oke, Sen. Ah, bodoh Paimon dijatuhin.
what was that?
I got it!
Woi,
just had a
apa
thought.
tuh?
Give me a second, I just need to double check.
Bukunya dari mana aja?
Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of.
Buku dalam interpretasi wasiat itu.
I don't know what millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same and that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Apa benar? Keren
It
coy.
worked. I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, and look, something seems to have been activated inside.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions,
Wih,
Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion.
Hyman can barely move anymore. Why can't we get out of here?
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's.
Let's go.
Let's go. Kelar. Ini apa lagi nih? Aduh, baru bagian 2. What the hell? Masih jauh dong. Ya ampun. Waduh. Tidak. Masih jauh kocak. Apa ini? Oh, ini yang terakhir nih. Nah, akhirnya selesai juga. Balik. Baprimuku. Mantap, 3.500. Mau nabung buat Kazuha. Besok aja mungkin ya, karena udah mau maghrib. Jadi ya live-nya sampai sini dulu ya. Besok nggak tahu bisa live apa enggak, soalnya bisa jadi pergi atau enggak. Nah ya, bye bye, makasih yang udah mampir. Semoga support channel ini. Bye.